Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I'm Sunny Pancholi, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge-sharing community. We have one such multi-industry titan on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Mr. Vijan Trivedi. Aged across industries, he stands as a remarkable figure in the world of entrepreneurship and leadership. With over 2 decades of diverse experience spanning across healthcare, financials, media, international trade, and social services, his journey is a testament to his exceptional skills and unwavering commitment. As the CEO and managing partner of Shubh Aarogyam Hospital and ICU LLP, he has been instrumental in driving the growth and success of this multi-speciality healthcare institution with a particular focus on ICU and surgical care. His role encompasses strategic planning, marketing, HR management, vendor relations, and overall operational management. His entrepreneurial spirit has led him to co-found Growealth Portfolios LLP, a financial services initiative, and Rolling Camera Action Consultancy LLP, a media company. His extensive knowledge and experience in the realms of management, strategy, marketing, finance, and HR management have been pivotal in the growth and success of these ventures. Welcome to FaceTime with Leaders. We are thrilled to have you here today.
Thank you so much for having me here.
So, Mr. Trivedi, our viewers would like to know in brief about your career journey so far.
So after, typically after doing my MBA, MBA is supposed to be into business administration. But as a typical pass out from MBA looking for jobs, did a lot of odd jobs. Spent some time in the industry and spent some time in the market. The ultimate calling was into business, and there was a time when healthcare as such was a bit of a lackluster department in India. Even now, particularly old age healthcare is not looked upon very with very high priority in India. It's picking up, but it's not yet at the peak. Not at least at the level of women and children. But senior citizens also require that kind of support. We saw a lot of instances around us where these guys were suffering and there was nothing, there's no organized way to deal with that. So we started off, we had this integration to start off something for them. And we eventually we started off with something for senior citizens, particularly inclined towards senior citizens, office care. Office care services where these bedridden seniors would be help from our end. They have nobody else to go. In really 20% support and all. From there on, the journey took its own mold, and we started off with the hospital, which we are running right now. And the hospital is a full-fledged multi-specialty hospital with a slight inclination towards old age healthcare. There are a lot of patients which are into old age frame of diseases that come to us, and this is a proper multi-specialty IT that we have created. The idea is to enhance the hospital, the healthcare segment across India, and that is where the thought process came from. So that is what That is what inspired us to create this company. Uh, the other partners, I have other partners of doctors, and they have helped me across. And I look after the non medical part, of course, but that is the most crucial part, and that is where the pain lies.
Okay, amazing. Thank you for the excellent start to this interview. And I must say, your career journey is truly inspiring. So, continuing our conversation, Mr. Trivedi, our viewers would like to know, you have shown your entrepreneurial excellence by co-founding Shubh Aarogyam Hospital and ICU LLP, Growealth Portfolios LLP, and Rolling Camera Action Consultancy LLP. Are there any underlying factors, namely brand ideology, philosophy, ethics, etc., that you apply through them all?
The common thread running is to give back something to the society. Now, all of them, there is a common theme of socialism, sort of. Uh, when we talk about, we already talked about the hospital part. We are into that is into healthcare. Now, when we say health is wealth, there are not many people who are serious about their health. Earlier, we used to have all the pension schemes, and all the retiring people would have a lot of pensions to lead their own life. But at that point of time, even the government offices don't have pension. There is a very genuine need of financial management, and when you say health, it's for combined. So that is where Growealth Portfolios came into play. And the when you have wealth, you need to nurture it, and you need to ensure that it grows. It helps you in the future. That is where the idea of Growealth came in. And the rolling camera action consultancy is a media outlet where again issues like social issues that are into play, they are highlighted through this medium. We created short stories, we created short films, created movies, we created movies in different languages. Those are catering to all the social issues that are impacting our society right now.
Okay, that sounds incredible. All right, so building on to that, our viewers are eager to know, you have participated in several philanthropic activities. So, what is the reason for your pro-social leanings?
So again, as I said, there is a lot of social issues that are affecting us every day. My majority of my philanthropic activities are for an NGO called NGO for Senior Citizen Care itself. So it's an old age home, it's a hospice care center, it's where basically senior citizens who need 24/7 support are provided that kind of a care and need. Uh, when we highlighted our journey, we said that uh, there was a lot of things needed in that area, and I'm inclined to, and I'm actually to see their side, because a lot of times their own children see that suffering, they can't even see that, and they can't do anything about it. They need somebody continuously support them, even the children of these suffering parents, and that is a very painful thing to see. Even as yourself a son, yourself a father, it's very difficult to see, or very painful to see that kind of a scenario. Whatever needs to be done, that we're trying to do, and of course, whatever we can give to the society, that's always a welcome.
So, Trivedi, that we have discussed your career journey, your professional pursuits, roles, and responsibilities, and it is obvious that you have always had social dispositions. So, our viewers would like to know what kindled your interest in corporate governance.
So anything that we do for something good for society or for money or whatever, you require a set systems in place. You require set ethical practices in place. Unless you have a set corporate governance, you cannot really progress. Cannot make a difference at all. Governance system is the ultimate tool that helps you to genuinely do something for the company, for the society, for growth into this segment. Even when you are I mean, I'll take it across to your employee level. Even at employee level, if you are not ethical enough to do your own job, then you will suffer a lot. At the board level also, if you're not inclined to do your, due diligences, if you're not inclined, if you are following your business system, you are doing very good for the company. You are doing very good for yourself. So without corporate governance, you cannot run a company, you cannot run society, you cannot run any sort of social activity.
Absolutely. So, since we are talking about this particular subject of corporate governance, here is my next question to you, and a very obvious one. As a corporate governance expert, what values do you bring to the table?
I've been involved into compliance activities. I've been involved into strategizing the growth for all these companies. These are the two main values I bring to the table. Of course, I've been into financial management. I've been into vendor management, HR management. So I have a load of variety of strengths that I bring along the table. But the major part would be I would say the philanthropy part, the society, CSR kinds of activities, uh, advertising and uh, corporate governance.
Okay. All right. So now let's move on to the subject of technology and its impact on your industry. So here is my two questions to you. Part A is, what are some of the most remarkable changes you have seen in your field with changes in technology? And part B is, what changes do you expect to see with the advent of technology like IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, big data, Web 3.0, etc.?
So, I'll first say about healthcare. There's so many things happening on healthcare in the front. Earlier, we used to have, those big instruments, those machines that we need to carry for carrying out any ECG or blood pressure and all. Now you can just wear your watch and you can look at a ECG and you can continuously monitor your health on your watch. Of course, it's not very accurate right now, but it's a work in progress. But there is some benchmark to it. If there's a lot of deviation, then you know that there's a problem. At least that level of AI and IoT is still right now. Going forward, I see a lot of things happening, particularly in the field of X-rays and radiology, in whole body part getting into MRI. Those things will be impacted a lot with AI and IoT. That will again help doctors, it will help the healthcare workers identify the problems immediately and get the solutions immediately on the healthcare front. Going on to financial services, earlier it used to be, a lot of trainers used to think about lot about the strategies and all. Now you have fraction of a second, you can do a lot of algo trading. Automatically, or you can plug in your program and happen automatically. So there's a lot of things happening even on the financial services side, even on the factory production. Everywhere there's a lot of progress happening because of AI and IoT. As long as it is used properly, it's a very good tool to have.
Amazing. Thanks for sharing your insights on this particular subject. So this brings us to the last question of the session, and here it is. We are building a community of industry magnates. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. So what are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Hemal Mehta, and the whole team of World Development Corporation?
Any community with like-minded people and with smart people would always be a very good community. That's probably the need of the hour also, because there's so many changes happening around us. There's so many globalization happening around us. That a different perspective, a collective perspective about everything it's essential to have that. It is not. I mean, it's good that somebody thought about it and you're taking that initiative, but it's long overdue. I think that should have been done quite some time ago, and good that you guys have, these people have actually done it, and I'm very happy about it.
Great, Mr. Trivedi. It was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm confident that our insights will inspire future leaders. Thank you for joining us today. Wish you the best for your future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute has unquestionably expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.